Hey, what is up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 4 of OdysseyCraft, and well, we're back. Today, um, I don't exactly have a huge plan, but I have a plan nonetheless. Between episodes, I've been a little bit busy, as you can see by a little change right here, but I'll show that to you later. First off, I've been working on the exterior of the base, and well, needless to say, we got a little bit of a dock-type structure out here. So far, I think it's pretty nice looking. It's got a sort of texture. We got mangrove, the unstripped logs, mud brick. I think this is, I want to say stripped dark oak. Yeah, and then we got stripped spruce as well within here. I wanted to add a little bit more texture to this, but I'm a little bit too lazy. Ooh. Trident? Oh, no trident. Basically, while I was working on this, there was another thing that happened, and as you know, in the last episode, we went to the Nether, and we got ourselves some blaze rods. Thus, when a certain thing over here spawned, I decided, you know what, let's go grab it. Ooh, frogs. And the thing that I managed to grab a hold of was, well, it's in the basement. Got a staircase here now. This is the new basement. And here we have villagers. We got 2 villagers, so we can breed them and we can get ourselves more villagers if we need. But, of course, I grabbed the most important villager we really do need. At least in my opinion. We got mending. These guys, again, were zombies, so this guy gives me a nice discount. Went from 10 to 1. That's pretty good. It was already a pretty cheap price at the beginning, but still. This guy, on the other hand, he was also a zombie, but he revoked his discount for me. I'm a little sad. Okay. Let's see, but besides that, my pick, now it's got mending on it. Just got to get efficiency 5, and it's a perfect pick. I also got to get more levels so I can get my other tools perfected, because these are weak. Let's see. So I guess onto the topic of, ooh, that actually reminds me. Getting those villagers those trades was a huge task because there's all these barrels and all this stuff around here. And unlike Java, linking works really weird on Bedrock, I'd say. Everything in this area they can link to, even if they can't see it. So I had to remove every single barrel, every single workstation, all that kind of stuff, just for them to link to the correct stuff. So it was a pain. Back onto the topic of what I plan on doing this episode. I plan on working a little bit more on this dock by maybe adding a crane or so, maybe over here or something. And then maybe finally getting to work on the Mayan Entrance over here. Because I have the urge to build today. So, like I have the past few episodes, but then, so I want to build a, well, I guess I can reveal it to you now because I've revealed my, ooh, I like that angle. This angle is pretty nice. I haven't seen it from this angle yet. Nice, okay. But basically, the plan is, since this is like an ocean type theme right here with the conch shell, I plan on building a sandcastle of sorts right here. That'd be kind of cute. I'm probably going to use a similar block palette to the conch shell itself, but I'm hoping to take up most of this area right here. It's going to be a big building, but it's just going to house this and maybe a few chests for stone and such, but, it could look cool. If it looks anything like this, I'm going to be happy. Something interesting has happened indeed. It's been a day since I last recorded the last clip, but I've been working, well, I should be looking at y'all. I have been working on stuff as the day has passed. Yep. So, I guess the first thing is off and outside to the left. Let's go. So as I said, I would be building a crane. Here's the crane. I spent like a good, I want to say like hour to 40 minutes to like an hour and a half on this. Like, I was mostly working on this from memory. I did not know exactly what I wanted to do for this, but I want to say I'm pretty happy with it. I've never really built a crane. Ooh, 1 second, let me just. I can't be doing this. I gotta go back up the path, follow the path, and then go down the path. There we go. I built this path for a reason. So basically, yeah, like I said, I really don't have much experience building cranes, and I decided I want to go for like a fantasy-esque type crane, but still functions I guess, reasonably well, or logically, I suppose. Yeah. So basically, this thing right here is supposed to be like a latchable type of hook, I suppose. And ships would come in and bring the cargo, and they can latch on, latch off, stuff like that, to that, and then it can be carried and then brought up to the top of this land and taken in. Now, this right here is the control panel, which is supposed to control the entire machine. I don't know how this thing works, so even if I don't know how to use it, probably not safe to use, but, you know. Back here we got the weights. Let's see. See? 3, that's like 1 block right there, that's like half a block. So we got 4.5 blocks of cobblestone. Yeah, 4.5 blocks of cobblestone carrying all the load over there. Should be safe, probably. Leverage and all that. That was weird. Come on, get out of the water. Yeah. I feel like I made pretty good. Ooh, I just realized I didn't fix this. I wanted to change this part of the land. But basically, the stone that I was getting, I'm going to end up using for this part of the wall right here to build some sort of retaining wall like I have over here with this rocky cliff face. Because this sand would probably, I guess, flatten out at some point. So I want to be able to retain the wall and keep this general shape right here. And then I was also thinking about the fact that I do have a mine entrance. I'm going to build the sandcastle over there for the mine entrance. But I still have to think about where I'm going to put my cows, because the cows, of course, will end up being my main food source for a hot second until I get golden carrots. Baked potatoes are not cutting it. I feel like I could potentially fit one more building back there, or maybe out on the water. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do just yet, but I am excited to actually get to working on this kind of stuff. Now the question is, how long is it going to take me? No clue. I still have to think of an actual design first, because even this thing right here, even though I planned out what my base would be, it looked nothing like this. The design that I made for this was actually like 3 or 4 times smaller than this, I'd say. We made a conduit! Yes! We got another half stack of diamonds. I could definitely go ahead and make myself a set of diamond armor real quick. And my tools are in desperate need of these mending books and getting repaired in some way, but you know, until I get like 30 levels, it's gonna be a while. You know, I can't enchant them, so I got. This has 181 durability left. 419. Oh gosh, 864. Look at my boots. They have 11 durability. Let's see. Do they take durability when I jump? Okay, good. They don't. I assume. But you know, yeah, I am in desperate need of making a farm at some point. I have been working off camera on a new piglin farm design, and I am actually kind of happy with how it's turning out. I think we're gonna have a nice piglin farm design this season, and I feel like, well, of course, it's probably gonna lag out the server, so, you know, gotta figure this out as time goes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this just yet, but if I do decide to actually make a tutorial on this, I will get to it, you know? Because I feel like y'all might like this kind of design. I'm not sure exactly where I want to put this yet, though, because if I put it at my starter base, I don't know. I feel like I might have to put it at my main base somewhere. But first, I have to figure out where my main base is going to be. I have actually been exploring this world off camera, and I've decided that there is a spot that I could potentially live in. I can show it to you now. I probably should cut myself to actually getting there, and, you know, hopefully I can figure something out, like, I don't know, magic! Yeah, like that. Now that is magical. Ah! Okay, so basically, I plan on making a, I don't know, my final base, maybe a mega base, who knows, over here with this as a backdrop of some sort. Of course, I'm going to have to probably terraform this all to get it to fit what my theme of ocean, you know. And, yeah, the cool thing about this area is the fact that, well, I'm probably going to have to remove this mountain or figure out something else to go here. Maybe, I don't know. The cool thing about this area is the fact that it actually has a village right here, which means I can actually do a village transformation in this world, which could be fun. Okay, now, on to whatever else I plan on doing, such as the castle. Okay, a little bit of work has been done, and just checking stuff around. Oh, why? Can I go to sleep? No, why does it have to be raining? Anyways, as you can see over there, I've gotten a little bit of work done on the castle. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty good so far. It's definitely got to have a little bit more detail on the outside because it looks kind of boring right now. I definitely got to throw in some more sandstone, like normal sandstone, not smooth sandstone around here. And I don't know. I gotta figure out some more details I can add into here to make it seem less, I don't know, boring. I want it to be more like this, where it's a little bit more intriguing. I'm gonna have to go get some more mud and then find a way to detail or shade this bottom portion. Even though I said I made this for the mine shaft, I managed to make this building too far off to the side, even though it's right here. So I'm gonna figure something out for the mine shaft. I might just completely redo the mine shaft and make it again. And then up here we got like a little staircase going up to the very top of the building. With a nice little railing here. More staircase. This is like up to a nice little chair. It was pretty nice, you know. Of course you can go back down. I have not done any. Oh wait. Oh. Okay, I have not done any of the interior, however. Of course, I had to build myself another conch shell right here. I'm happy with how it turned out, but you know, this one is aimed for more of a instead of a more of a horn type conch shell. This is more of a, what do you call it? Like a pointy conch shell. This is more thin, long. Got a tower. Got this nice little pathway. We also got this nice little pathway right here. Look at this. It leads into this building. Not sure what I'm going to put here just yet. My plan right now is to open up this conch shell, I think maybe around here or so, and then stick the cows in here, and then be able to breed them in here and, you know, keep them safe. That way there won't be an ugly cow pen in the middle of nowhere. I'm probably going to terraform this area right here to make it look a little bit more, or a little bit less flat, because I feel like this is kind of boring. I'm also thinking about adding a tree somewhere over here, maybe overhanging the water or something, because again, this seems kind of boring. There's nothing, there's a huge open space right between this field and the castle itself. So from the sea, it looks, I don't know, mildly boring. So I definitely got to fit something here. I also got to figure out the actual pathway, because technically I should not be able to walk through the field like this. So I think the pathway has to wrap around here, and then backtrack back over here, and then wrap around through the sand over here, back to the path. Sorry, Tommy. I gotta fix the area around your house a little bit to fit my needs, just a little bit. Oh yeah, I also made the flag out of netherrack. From a distance, it's really hard to tell, but I think it looks pretty nice, honestly. It feels like a castle you actually made on the beach, and then you just use whatever kind of material you had as the flag, like that. I don't know, like someone's underwear, or probably not, but something like that. I'm really happy with how this is turning out, but definitely got to finish this up soon. Okay, I'll see you all when either something happens next, or I finish this, or something that comes, I don't know, something comes up. If something comes up, I'll bring you all back. So it's been a few days since I was last recorded. So I've done a lot of work, and of course it's raining. I'm assuming it still can't. I have done a lot of work though on the sandcastle over here. Let's see. I don't think I've done much else besides add a path here. But yeah, look at this. We got an actual sandcastle. I do have one more thing I need to build right here though, and of course that is a tree. But as I've said, I've been working on this for like the past few days. I think I've spent about, I want to say 5 hours total on this project right here. Not too bad, but the exterior is mostly completed. Let's see, I still need to add, no, I already have a path here. I still need to finish the path, that is. I added the detail work. We now have a cow pen right here. That's a lot of cow. I don't know if I can detail that anymore at this point. Got a bunch of llamas over here. And yes, I have moved the cow pen, of course. So, and then I also managed to get ourselves some skeleton horses right over here. So I stuck them in a back pen. The back side of this building is not exactly detailed, but I doubt I'm going to look at it from this side very often, so I don't have to worry about this as much. Where did my doors go? Door. How are my doors missing? What? But yeah, can I sleep now? I still can't sleep. We got a special floor design type thing here. We got the warped wood which is surrounding the shell, as well as some moss and just grass in general around here. I wanted this part right here to feel more natural, I suppose, to like the conch shell itself, and the building was built around the naturalness of it. We got some couches over here, so we can like sit down and talk. Of course, this one's safe from the rain. This one is kind of safe from the rain. The table is not, so don't put anything on there. We got some nice storage over here, so I can stick, I don't know, maybe some stone or something over here. Got another nice little spot to sit down. There was a slight issue with the fact that I forgot that there was supposed to be a mine entrance here somewhere. So of course, I still need to build that in somehow. I gotta figure that out sometime soon. As we go up the stairs through to the actual main portion of the building, we got another nice little area to go to bed in. It's got some nice storage. Up here, of course, we got another nice storage area, as well as a nice little porch. Oops, like that. And then we can head back inside the building, and we got like this nice moss carpet and more storage. Yeah, like I said. This also leads out to another porch area, just directly below that porch area up there. Another room right here. This is like the little hanging portion up here to look above the area down there, as well as has two beds for, you know, sleeping. Don't know what we want the beds for, but sleeping. Got a nice little painting, use some ladders for decoration. Got a nice little lantern. Just so you know, lighting this place up so mobs wouldn't spawn was an absolute pain. I spent so long trying to figure that out alone. Now we can come up here again. We got, look, another porch. Of course, we got some more designer banners here. Look at how beautiful they are. Wonderful. We got a nice little tower. It's not accessible, of course. And then I got to figure out how to fix these vines. I got to get some string somehow. Got a nice little bench up here to sit down upon and look across to my shell. Like, it's pretty nice, I'd say. And then, let me just break this real quick. That's nasty. We can come down here and then come into, I guess, the master bedroom, which is right here. It's got some storage, like a boat with a chest in it. I got a bunch of ladders, maybe they could be shelves of some sort. Got the double bed here. Oh, I can sleep. Please don't be raining. Please don't be raining. But that leaves at least one more part of this building to come look at. Oh no, there's a few more actually, now that I think about it. So here's the Mayan entrance, of course. I gotta figure out how to get down there. I think I have a plan, but I'm not sure I'm gonna execute it just yet. Right here, I actually decided to implement a farm. Of course, I used a design by Silent Whisperer. This is the redstoneless fish farm. And look at this rod that I got. It's amazing. I added the mending on it myself, of course, but if I don't think I have my auto clicker on right now. No, I can't. But basically, if I were to just do this, I could fish up a fish like that. Simple. I've been using this quite a bit, I would say. It's been getting me some levels, so I'll take it. We got a mending book. We got some depth strider books. Like, look at these. They're pretty nice. Got a bunch of bows, more mending bows. Probably gonna make some at some point, but yeah. Look at this. Name tags, those are going to be fun. We got a bunch of little goodies here. Oh, maybe I do have to decorate the backside. Oh. But basically we have like a nice little staircase up to another porch region right above the seating area and this main central room. Which also leads out to a second one right here, leading up to this conch and then another little lookout over the room. Like, basically, this is just an open type building. I definitely enjoyed using this mangrove wood. The mangrove wood works so well with like blending into the ground like this. I like this flooring. I definitely, ooh, look at that painting, by the way, yeah. But yeah, I am really happy with how this build has turned out so far. Let me just pop out over here. Basically, this tree right here, as I'm going to explain it right now, is actually supposed to be a, I don't know, it's going to be pretty big. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be made of out of just yet. Maybe azalea leaves, who knows. But I want there to be another tree because like this feels heavily unbalanced. There's a lot of weight over here, but then this side over here is so empty. It's just got the one little pole. So I think there needs to be a tree here of some sort to help balance this whole thing. Like imagine this view right here, but with a tree. And without the rain, of course, because the rain is evil. No! So one day while Tommy and I were talking, he decided, you know what? Let's give me a nice little banner pattern. He gave me lag. Whoa, whoa. Okay. He gave me the snout banner pattern, which I decided to use here for. I guess I can call this the Sandcastle's banner pattern of some sort. I'm not sure what just yet, but it's a banner pattern. Besides that, I have had some more off-camera interactions, which I do wish I could have recorded, but didn't record. Like, look at this. I got some special powder from Tommy. It's very special. He said I should treasure it, and I did. I hung it up on my wall. Yep, it's very special. I wonder what it does. Well, I guess if I go down to the villager area, I have been using this slightly. We now have more villagers, such as we have some more Fletchers. I think we have 4 total. The great thing about the cartographers, I hope this is the right one. Yes, this one is both the Ocean Explorer map and the Woodland Explorer map. So at some point, I'm going to go to both, because I do need to make a Guardian Farm, and I do want to raid a Woodland Mansion at some point. This would be the first time I've ever gone to a Woodland Mansion in survival, so that would be really fun. And as for the Deep Dark, I'm still not sure what we're going to do about that just yet, because I know looking for it will be fun, but I don't want to waste y'all's time and look for something that doesn't exist. Or at least that I presume doesn't exist, because I can't see it. One of a plan that we have that could potentially not work is that after we defeat the Ender Dragon, we could potentially be permitted access to using Chunk Base to finally go ahead and look for the Deep Dark. Thus, we can go ahead and explore a little bit more, which would be interesting. The good thing about having Chunk Base open is the fact that I could actually, get materials I really do need, such as sand, from an actual desert instead of going to beaches and destroying them. Yeah, it's a slight pain, but it works. And then, of course, maybe a mushroom biome in case I need to get the mycelium or mushroom cows. I gotta change this to dirt. This looks ugly. Ooh, that could be a good way to get sand. But yeah. Okay. Finally back, and again, it's been a few days. I think it's been a few days, hasn't it? Okay. So, once again, I have been a little busy. Well, first off, I've been working on the AFK fish farm, and if you can see on the left side of the screen, I got some, fully shiny. Look at that. Finally decided to make some armor. I'm gonna try to make this armor fit alongside, or my naming scheme fit alongside my theme for this season, for the ocean and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Getting these was an absolute pain. I think I had to go through using the fish farm, I think 30-ish separate times just because of levels I needed and not having enough. Like, oh, it was a pain. But yeah, I would say the build is basically done. I have a few more things I have to do, but I'm probably going to do them in between episodes or whenever I have time. I did finish up the tree, which didn't take me too long, to be honest. I would have spent more time on it, but I don't know. I was kind of happy with where it was at this point right now. Basically, the idea for this tree was that it is holding up like I guess a sphere of gold. And the tree is actually growing around the sphere of gold, which is already here. Parts of the sphere have broken off and have fallen into the ground, thus causing the land to prosper in a way, I guess. And this tree would be like the sign, show that my kingdom will do well. Yep. There was a slight issue I found with this area, and it's the fact that the doors are all broken down. I don't know why. I feel like the zombies, I don't know what's up with their AI right now, but they are not going through the doors the way I would expect them to. Look, if I place the door down here, which I did, I've already replaced all of these doors like 3 or 4 times now. But they keep getting broken down by zombies. I think the only door that has not been broken down is this one up here, yeah. And I think the ones on the outer portion of the castle, like right around here, yeah, those haven't been touched at all. I've even resorted to putting down some trap doors to make sure that if zombies try to come through, they'll just step on the pressure plate and they'll automatically have to come through. That's less painful than having to replace the doors. I did actually manage to figure out how I'm going to do my mine entrance. I still have to decorate it, of course, but it is right along here. Yes, zombies did come through here as well. It was an absolute pain. Like I said, I need to decorate this area more, but this is the way into the mine entrance. I built this little cave leading to the staircase all the way down. This is going to be fun to build, I'd say. I'm still thinking about how I'm going to plan my next few episodes because I want to say this is mostly what I have planned for the starter area. But if I come up with something else, I'll do it. For example, back here, there's a lot of extra space, which I do need to fill in with a sheep farm or a pig farm or something. Something back here. Or maybe even a chicken farm, I'm not sure. Something needs to go back here because it feels a little empty. That is not a bad look, but I definitely think that the sandcastle needs a little bit of detailing on this side. Once I can get this side done, I think it's basically complete. Other than that, I am really happy with this view. Since I have diamond armor now, I can go into the ocean, especially with the Respiration 3, yep. I can actually go into the ocean and farm drowned. The best thing about this is the fact that, on Bedrock, tridents aren't as rare. Thus, I have more than enough to build the gold farm that I have planned later on in the season. So that'll be fun. With that, I think that would be a good end to this episode. So, thank you for watching. I hope you liked what happened in today. Today was a very build-heavy episode. And, of course, I'm still getting used to this kind of stuff. Recording in this, an actually organized-ish style. And then actually editing the video to make it work. So I'm still yet to throw in things like time lapses if I can ever figure out how to do them on Bedrock. Because, I'd have to do it in a first-person perspective, which would be slightly annoying. There's something that I haven't done since I was last on my Switch, and that is turn on render clouds. Dang, okay. That definitely makes the world feel more alive. I like that. It's not bad, but it is slightly annoying, I will say. Especially on things like Sky Wars, maybe, or Treasure Wars, I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you like the build? Do you want to see more stuff like this? Just let me know. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you like my content in general, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to know exactly when I post a new video and you want to be one of the first ones to watch it, hit the little bell. And with that, thank you for watching again, and have a good one.